Hey, you, Katsi here, everyone's favorite yoga teacher and after-hour girl. Today I'm going to be sharing a beautiful practice with you here at Garbage that's going to help you maintain that connection to yourself and to support the integration of the process of the festival. All you're going to need is something to lie down on, whether it's a towel, a person, maybe you got lucky last night or this morning. I know, but really, you just need a nice open space to connect to yourself. If it's loud outside, don't worry, because all you need is within. Let's begin. Breathe deep into your heart, lighting up that cosmic spark of the reminder as to why you are here. And as you breathe in, feel this light shining across your chest. And as you exhale, feel it filtrating through the entirety of your body. Now with your inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. Imagine your arms like rays of light, shining around you in rainbows in all directions. Gathering your energy, only your energy, recognizing, honoring what is true to you. Catch it. As you exhale, bring this light of energy down from above through the portal of the crown and let it pause at the third eye. Breathe in, hold your breath there at the top. In honor of this light, may it help us perceive the truth and the beauty within ourselves as well as everything. Exhale out, slide your hands down to the lips. Breathe in, hold your breath there at the top. In honor of this light, may it support us in expressing from our truth, as well as opening us up to divinely understanding, saying the right thing at the right time. Exhale out, slide your hands down into the heart. Breathe into your heart, feel the wings of your heart, your lungs expanding, and hold your breath there at the top. In honor of this light, may it serve as a key that unlocks all the treasures within our chest. Exhale out, slide your hands down to the core. Breathe in, hold your breath there at the top. In honor of this light, may it remind us as to who we are, the courage, the bravery, the confidence, and the authenticity. May it always shine through us and beyond. Exhale out, bring your hands down to the hips. And breathe in, hold your breath there at the top. In honor of this light, may it charge the sexual center, welcoming pleasure into our life, as well as how we understand the intelligence behind our emotions. Exhale out, slide the hands down the thighs, and allow your fingertips to meet the earth. Breathe in, hold your breath there at the top. In honor of this light, may it nourish our seeds of intentions, creating a solid, stable, secure foundation so that we can all rise and thrive. Exhale out everything completely and arrive. Hi you, it's Katsi, everyone's favorite yoga teacher and after-hour girl. I'm here to remind you the importance of balance and how to continue to take care of yourself so that you remain connected to that essence within. I'm tuning in from Garbage, one of the most beautiful festivals in Europe, here on this natural reserve. And all you're going to need today is a blanket, a towel, something easy peasy. You can even come in your party clothes. I made this especially for you. So, whether you've been out dancing all night long or you just need to really feel into the entirety of your body, this practice is going to be perfect for you. We're going to start in an easy seat, legs crossed, and you can bring your palms down onto the knees. As you inhale, you bring your torso forward, and as you exhale, you curl back and round. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale, curling back and rounding. And just continue to move like so as you just start to stir up the energy here in the hips. The energy of the hips connected to water, fluidity, sensuality. A lot of these places we're feeling and we are exploring as well on festival grounds or in parties in general. as we feel connected to that sexy, intimate nature within ourselves. And likewise, when this happens, this starts to reflect outside of ourselves as well. We start to attract, we start to magnetize new lovers, new friends, really beautiful connections to help to enhance our lives. So as we mix this up, we're starting to dissolve any stagnation and welcome a free flow of energy. So this divine force has its way of moving through you. The next time you come forward, you're going to switch. You still exhale, go back, curling back into yourself, and inhale, coming forward. Exhale, curling back, and inhale, coming forward. And really deepen your breath so that you're able to move this prana, this vital life force energy through the entirety of your body, connecting to your totality, the brilliance, the beauty, all that you are. As the festivals and the party scene also offer such an open space for creativity, for exploration, and one can easily get lost when they are disconnected, but one can also easily find different parts of themselves, recognizing, loving the multidimensionality of one's being. So continue to breathe deep and continue to connect. From here, we're going to work into some easy postures. It's going to be more of like a fluid yin-like class. So you can have the soles of the feet together and the knees wide. My pants are a bit tight, so I'm going to keep my legs here. If you did want to go deeper into the hips, you can always bring your heels a bit closer in, but that's like ready to rip and roll. Let's keep it classy. So hands are going to come onto the shins, and as you inhale, beam your heart forward. And as you exhale, curl back and round. Inhale, beaming the heart forward. What are you opening your heart up to today? And exhale, curling back. Inhale, forward. And exhale. So you start to loosen up any blockages along your spine. Sometimes based on experiences in life, where, when we come to these worlds, we're really open up to the vast spectrum. As much as it is high and celebratory, it can also be very deep, therapeutic, and even triggering. So we want to open up the central channel of the Sushumna Nadis so energy can flow through these energetic vortexes of the chakras. So they're able to feel into all these qualities, all these treasures within ourselves that support us as we navigate in life. The next time you inhale and you lead with your heart, I invite you, as you exhale, just to soften down. You can take little shimmies here in the hips, allow the head to drop. But remember, with each inhale that you take, that you lead with your heart. And as you exhale, you fold into yourself. As you fold into yourself, breathe deep into yourself. Start to see who you are. Reflect on your behavior. And seeing yourself through the lens of the compassionate observer. At festivals, there's a lot going on. It's a concept. It's something that pulls you in all directions. And it's a reminder to always tune in to what's true, to how your heart is guiding you. And you might start to feel and notice different parts of yourself. different ways that you can shine and glimmer, delight yourself and delight the world. And likewise, we can also encounter darker places of ourselves, darker spirits. But we must remember that not everyone has their practice. When we start to absorb these energies around us, they start to awaken parts of ourselves that might start to come through. And even if it's unintentionally, it might trigger someone or make a heavier impression on someone. And it's a cycle that goes around and around. So continue to breathe deep so that you feel into the space of your body. And the deeper you breathe, the closer you meet where these impressions are. And anything that feels tight or restricting, as you exhale, you can feel how this place softens and you soften. And you're able to drop a bit deeper into yourself. With each breath, you become a bit more free. As with each breath, you become a bit more connected to yourself. And what a gift it is to know, to love, and be grateful for what is you. Stay true to yourself. Feel free to stay in this position if you feel that more is unfolding and unfurling within yourself. You can always pause. You can always pause in life as well. But to move on, as you inhale, you start to roll up through your spine and roll your shoulders back. Bring your fingertips behind you. Plant your feet onto the earth. And as you inhale, lift up your hips. Drop your head back. Let your hair be loose. You can open up through the throat as well. We're going to take a lion's breath. Nice way to clear out any bad breath. So take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, stick out the tongue. Breathing in. And exhale out. Breathing in. And exhale out. Deep breath. Exhale out. Bring your chin back towards your chest. Lower your seat back down between your hands. From here, I'm going to do a little seat spin for you lovers. You're going to keep the left leg out and then take the right leg over. And then interlace your hands, take them on top of the shin, and inhale, lift up through your heart. Bring your right hand behind you so that it supports your spine. And as you inhale, reach your left arm up. And as you exhale, oh yeah. Oh yeah! Snap, crackle, pop. Delicious. You can also take the variation of bending your left knee in. But only do that if both sits bones are on the floor. As you breathe in, feel yourself growing taller and longer. And as you exhale, feel yourself twisting deeper. Breathe deep. So as we twist, we transform. We're working into the ascending colon here. So taking in what nourishes us, what makes us feel more alive, more connected to that authentic spark that helps us shine our way through the dark. And the more we tap into this light, the more clear we become with discernment and recognizing and honoring what is true to us, what serves us, what lifts us up, what brings out the best, so that in contrast we can notice what needs to be left behind, whether it's habits, experiences, people, thoughts, emotions. Continue to breathe into your authentic nature. Allow it to consume you. And as you exhale, you can twist a bit more. Come right back through center, a little counter twist. And a little magic trick for you who doesn't love a little bit of magic in their lives. You're going to continue to work your way towards the left. If your both knees are bent, keep your feet where they are, okay? Stay put. You're going to bring your hands down, lift up your seat, twirl around yourself, and voila. Left knee is on top. I'm still going to turn so that I can face you because I love you. And I'm so grateful that you're tuning in and you're taking this time to connect to yourself. It's really a gift and important that we make this time. So now your left knee is on top and you inhale, lift up through your heart. Left hand behind you. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Little disco wave. And as you exhale, twist. So we're reminded that when we twist that we still breathe deep so that we're able to move energy even through the twisted, complicated situations in life. And when you twist towards the left, you work towards the descending colon. So all that authenticity that we lit up within ourselves can now have the power, the courage, and the bravery to really let go of what needs to be left behind. Let your exhales come out long to feel that release. And remember that it's important to let go. Because when you let go, you create space. And in this space, what is magic, what is true, what is resonating with your highest frequency comes to you. Deep breath. Exhale out. Coming back through center. And go ahead and shake out the legs a little bit here. Cha, 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 cha. So we're working our way up. We started from the base, the hips, the twisting. Now we're going to work on opening up our heart a little bit. So come here. Actually, you know what? Let's come to a downward facing dog. Could be nice to take on a new perspective. Spread your fingers wide, tuck underneath the toes. Lift up your hips, let the head drop. And to invite a bit more heart opening, feel the chest pressing towards the ground. Breathe into the entirety of your being as a recognition of all that you are. And exhale out. As you inhale, rise onto your tippy toes. Curl your spine like an ocean wave. Let your knees hover and swoosh your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Twice more. Inhale, washing it forward. And exhale, up and back. Inhale, coming forward. And exhale, up and back. And now inhale, coming forward. As you exhale, lower down. Knees, chest, and chin. So keep your seat high in the air. Lean forward the chest. Bring the elbows straight back. Heart meets the earth. Allow the beat of your heart to meet the pulse of the earth, becoming one. Chin forward, breathing in. Ashtanga Namaskar. Exhale out. Deep breath. And out. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Shifting forward. Come onto the belly. And you can zip your inner thighs together. Take your fingertips out to the side, elbows point straight out. And as you inhale, lift up through your heart. High cobra. And as you exhale, dip your shoulder down, gaze right. Hi. Inhale, lifting up. Some nice bikers coming by. Exhale, right shoulder down. Inhale, lifting up, coming up through center. And exhale, left shoulder dips. Inhale, lifting. And exhale, right shoulder. Coming right back up through center. Lift up through your heart, open your throat. And as you exhale, melt down, vertebra by vertebra. This next pose is called Too Much Tequila. It's not really, but maybe you've experienced this before in life. What you're going to do is you're going to extend your right arm straight out. Okay. So you're on your belly. You can extend it straight out, or if you want a deeper opening in the chest, you can bend your elbow like so. Yeah. And what you're going to do is you're just going to roll over onto the right hip. Oh yeah, Jesus. Oh, I found Jesus. Lord, save me. Oh, save me. Oh, from the rich, deep, emotional experiences of life. Oh, Lord, pull me out of the darkness. At least help me become aware of when the darkness is there. Just a reminder that this movement can be a moving prayer. And I'm not sure if I told you exactly what to do because I found Jesus in my heart. That's how they would say it in the South where I'm from. But what you're doing is you're rolling over to your right hip and you're stepping. You can step even your left foot behind you. And yeah, I call this one Too Much Tequila because I'm pretty sure decades ago I probably woke up like this. Tequila Katsi, she's a fun one. Alright. Breathe deep. Talking to myself and reminding you. And open up your heart to receive. Sometimes we can put armor around our chest, carrying tension in our shoulders because we want to protect our heart. Because the pain of being hurt can touch us quite deeply. Yet I'm always reminded that pain, the pain that we feel is only a mirror as to how much love we have experienced. And love is love is such a gift. And love never dies. The amount of love that you've experienced within yourself or with one another can transmute through you, through creation, through how you see the world, through how you walk through the world, how you relate to one another. The love you experience between you and someone else is coming from you. Treasure. And breathe deep. And exhale. One more to help to untangle the cobwebs. Breathe in deep. Exhale out. Oh. Oh. Okay. So sometimes I say, just seamlessly roll to the other side. But if I do that, I'm in the lake. I mean, I guess I would just embrace my mermaid nature. My mermaid nature. I don't know why. I love speaking in a southern accent. It reminds me of where I'm from. So we want to move to the other side. You take your left arm out, hand straight or elbow bent, and then just roll over onto the left hip. Make sure my mic is okay. Hey, Mike. Nestled there between the twins. All right, left ear down, zip your right foot behind you. Sighs, sounds, deep breaths, welcome. The left side as well as our nourishing feminine side. So we start to feel into what nourishes our heart. Maybe even reflecting on moments of the festival, moments of the party that were such a delight. What made you feel so inspired to feel into your desire? Breathe deep into your heart. And as you exhale, feel that heart energy washing through you. Coming right back to center. Oh, yeah. Bring your hands up. Spread your hands wide, knees underneath the hips, and just start to circle it out, loosen it up, move in the directions that feel good to you. And you become more intuitive, more aware, the more you deepen your breath. Alrighty. So the next thing we're going to do is flip the hair. Nay, we're going to work into our heart space. So I don't know what you guys like to do after the party, but sometimes it can be really beneficial as well to open our hips, open the groin. So I'm going to show you frog pose with a heart opener. So that way, any decisions that you make from this place here at the hips, any juicy decisions that you make here are always in alignment with your heart. Because let's be real, we don't want to have any regrets, you know? Life is too short for that. Or if you make regrets, if you have regrets, you just learn. You learn valuable lessons. You become more wise. So here's the thing. For Froggy, you're going to take, I show you standing up. This is how I show my peeps when I'm teaching. It's a goddess. You're a goddess. So the toes are turned out, heels turned in, and you're squatting like this. This is goddess. You can also do this if you're looking to feel more power and strength into your life and take a little bounce. But as this is an after-hour class, you know, I think probably you've done enough of this on the dance floor, but this is what it's going to look on the ground, and your elbows are going to come up like this. Okay, let's get to it. So for the froggy, it's not a child's pose. If you want to take child's pose, be my guest. I'm not going to jump through the screen and say, don't do that. You know, this is your practice. I'm just here to inspire you, hopefully. So the heels are in line with the knees, and you start to take your legs out. So you make this goddess-like stance. And you can also bring your hands underneath the shoulders, and if you need to kind of rock a little bit back and forth, you can. So you start to feel into that sweet spot. It's very important to know where the sweet spot is for obviously many reasons. So the sweet spot is going to be that place where you start to feel a little bit of an opening. It shouldn't be painful. You shouldn't be like, oh, but it should be more of like a softening into it vibe, okay? And if your hips are just like extra juicy, just because you've been living your best life, then think of your hip sockets as a vacuum that start to pull the femur bone in. Yeah, so you're starting to suction everything in and feel a sense of mula bandha, a tightening in. Yeah, it's important to have your boundaries, otherwise, well, you lose connection to yourself. So here's your frog. You can always come down to the elbows and forearms, like I said. Cool. You can always bring your elbows out to the side. Totally fine. You can also bring a prop underneath you, bolster, blanket, pillow, a person. Hey, just something to connect you closer to earth. But yeah, if you feel that it's too intense with your belly on the ground, you know, have something underneath you. To work into the heart opener, again, you have your hands like this. And you think of leading with your heart. Sorry, I just wanted to fix my hair. I wanted to look good for you. Again, you can kind of move the shoulders around side to side, feel into it. This is a really intense one. You're naturally working deep. You probably didn't need me to tell you that. You probably felt it for yourself. Amazing. Amazing that you can feel. What a gift it is to be able to feel and to be able to connect to yourself. Feel exhale into your truth. The truth, the passion, the bliss in the heart. Breathe into it. Let your heart shine through. As you exhale, feel that energy sliding down, moving through the body, out through the creative portal here of the hips, so that you're able to give birth to what you love. You're able to bring your light, your love, your bliss, your creativity into the world. I suppose moving the neck a little bit. Again, if you are finding this so delicious and nutritious, always follow that path. You can more than welcome to stay here. Or again, just to come to lie down. If you're lying down, you bring the belly forward. Chest forward, heart forward. And just bring your legs back. Wiggle the hips a little bit side to side. Decompress. You can even bring your forehead on the ground. I keep mine up so you can hear. And breathe deep into your belly. Opening up low back, mid back, upper back. And as you exhale, feel how the earth, how she holds you. Feel how the earth is always there to support you. No matter what transitions you're going through in life. We must remember our earth, honor our dancing grounds, to give us space to create, to release, to connect, to celebrate this beautiful life. So, my lovers, you're more than welcome to end your practice here. Every after hour must come to a close, a place of rest, a place of nourishment. So as you rest, you're able to receive, you're able to absorb the magic that you have witnessed. You're able to process any darkness that might have come across your path. It might be that these things unfold and unravel in your dreams. Feel free to keep a journal by your side to write down things that might stream through your first thoughts in the morning. Even though this practice was a bit soft, we also worked quite deep into areas within ourselves. And even though life can be soft and also likewise challenging, we are always working and triggering and lighting up different parts of ourselves. So take that time to rest, be at ease. Sometimes I hear it or I see it, take an upper. We're always reaching outside of ourselves to bring us back up. Take time to rest. Take time to be at ease. And remember that you can always be within yourself to find that state of peace. Thank you so much for joining, for loving, for taking this time to connect to yourself, to connect in this universal world. That's one of the beauties of garbage. It's such an international magnet that attracts these high vibrational frequencies, a place to really meet and experience love in a new way within yourself and all around you. Be sure to like, comment anything, what felt good, what would you like to see, and I'm happy to share it with you. Otherwise, see you on the dance floor, see you in the yoga room, or in Shamanika Yoga School if you want to learn more techniques to support you in maintaining balance in your beautiful life. Namaste. Namaste.